Bakhodir Jalolov versus Curtis Harper. To those who don't know, they recently fought over in California. And yeah, fight lasted 4 rounds with Bakhodir Jalolov winning the fight by knockout. Um, yeah, it was all Bakhodir Jalolov. Uh, no surprise that he won this fight, was able to get knockdowns in the third and fourth round. Um, it, the moment this fight was announced, I think we all knew who was going to win this fight. Jalolov is going to be a future world champion, in my opinion. Based off what he has achieved so far right now as a pro and what he has achieved as an amateur, and his skill set and physical abilities, or physical attributes, the man is a future world champion. In no doubt in my mind, he'll hold at least one of those belts in the next 5-7 years, I would say. He's 28 years old. I think he'll be a world champion before he turns 35. Yeah, he won this fight easily. Again, it was all him. Jalolov remains undefeated, improving to 12-0, 12 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Right now, he's currently ranked number 44 on BoxRec out of 1,300 boxers. I think by the end of next year, I think he'll break the top 20. I think he will. It's just a matter of who he fights, when he fights them. He had 3 fights this year in 2022. That's one more fight more than last year. The problem is that he's with Probellum Promotions, and Probellum Promotions is linked with Daniel Kinahan, which, a lot of Probellum fighters, they're fighting. It's just that, they're not really getting the big fights. I mean, look at Sonny Edwards. Well, Sonny Edwards actually had a big fight, I would say, but that fight deserved more attention. We'll see how the future of Probellum, how they'll do. Maybe eventually, some promoters will be willing to work with them more. But right now, I think Jalolov, he's still building himself, building his name, and that's what he's doing right now, and he's doing a good job at it. Fighting in multiple countries. He fought twice this year here in the U.S. He fought in Dubai twice. One fight this year and one fight last year. He fought in his home country. He fought in Mexico. So he's staying busy, staying active, which is like what I like to see. And hopefully he keeps it up. And one day we will see him in there against a big name. Hopefully in 2 years we'll see him in there against a big name. As for Curtis Harper, he now suffers his 9th loss in his pro career. Is it the end of the world? He's 34 years old. He's probably just going to be one of those names that a lot of these young up-and-coming heavyweights will fight. And did you see his when they were when he was entering the ring, the highlight of his career was losing the fastest ever fight in boxing history with 1 second. If you guys remember, he lost to Efe Ajagba, where he was disqualified, and that fight was considered an actual fight with 1 second recorded. And that's what he's known for, Curtis Harper. Yeah, but we'll see what Harper does. I'm sure this is not the end of Harper. I thought we'd never see him again after the Efe Ajagba fight, but here he is. He had 1, 2, 3, 4 fights since then. So I'm sure we'll hear at least Harper one more time before he retires. I'm sure he'll fight some other up-and-coming prospect in the next couple years or so. So anyway, if you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.